I'm on the bay at Ghost Village on the Ghost Lake, and recently the reservoir has been dropped in level to get ready for the spring runoff. And every year this bay drains out down into a pool down at the lower end. I'm going to walk down and take some video of the pool area. It's about a 8-acre pond actually, and as the water drains out of this basin, small fish get caught in little low-lying areas and the birds get after them. Going to walk over. You can see there's quite a number of dead fish, mostly dace, sucker minnows, sticklebacks. There could be some juvenile mountain whitefish and trout, but at this point in time it's hard to tell because they're all dried up. There's quite a few of them. The birds have been in here cleaning up. I was down here yesterday and there was a number of blue herons, and actually there was water in some of these little pocket pools and the fish were still alive. But you can see now it's all dry and it smells like rotten fish in here. What I noticed yesterday is further down in the larger pond there's some large trout. I spotted one that was about 20 inches. It was a lake trout, I believe, and saw some swirls and some rises from some other fish. So it appears to me that most of the larger fish move down when the levels drop in this bay, and some of the smaller fish have a tendency to stay put and therefore get trapped and die. So I'm going to hike down to the main pond, which is just down. You can see just a little bit of it over the top of that rise. There we are. I'll go down and have a look. I'm on the east side of the pond. It's like a natural fish trap when this bay is drained off into the main lake. And it is more than about 8 acres. It's probably around 14 acres of water. And I just got a picture of an osprey taking a fish a few minutes ago. And that's basically where I saw those large fish the other day, were all over this pond, and I spotted one right offshore on the other side further down. But on the outflow area here, still draining, but it's not deep enough to drain that pond and let the fish get out. It's an area, well, a distance from the edge of the water over here to the lake is about probably 60 meters. And I think a real easy solution to this situation would be to bring a track hoe in, and probably in another 2 weeks this entire pond will be totally dry, and it'll actually be fairly stable as far as bringing equipment in. So the project would have to be planned for the right time of the year, and I don't know if it's possible to put the spoil from excavating here onto the lake bed, because it's all basically exposed mud flats anyway. There's a bit of weed on it, but it'll dry up and blow away here by the time the water levels get back up. That would keep the cost to a minimum. And a track hoe could probably be brought in off that little point or island. Or, if it's dry enough, I'm going to be watching this area over the next 2 weeks to get a better idea of what transpires here. It's a possibility that a machine could be walked across that area as well in another couple of weeks. It'll be a little harder at that time, a little drier, a little harder. Right now it's a little mucky when you get down close to the water. This is another view of the main lake and the outflow drainage. And the trout pond here. I think there's a fair number of fish in there. From what I saw yesterday, the ospreys were quite active, and I saw some fish pushing water and some rises, and I actually saw one right offshore, about a 20-inch lake trout.